Hi there, welcome to Nonsense Whisky. My name's PF, and we're going to be doing another little newsy related video this week. This is the Aberlour Abunadh, and this is actually the batch 48. I've been sitting on this for a little while now. It was a sample given to me by a friend of mine called Andy Wood. He's actually a Patreon subscriber as well. Thank you, mate. This is a little bit old now, a couple of years old. They're actually on batch 60 or 61 now, I believe. In fact, this specific batch has been reviewed by Ralphie, one of his earlier videos, if you can call it earlier, which is number 462, I think, from memory. But this is a bit of a limited release, regular limited release from Aberlour, and they release between 1 and sort of 6 batches of this every single year. It's been ramping up a little bit, but the reason why it's been in the news recently is because until actually last week or the week before, it was really one of the best valued whiskies on the market. You could get this for around about £45 to £50 depending on where you went. But this is a full-on sherry bomb cask strength whiskey. But it seems that Aberlour have cottoned onto that a little bit now, and now they've raised the prices, and you won't be getting this for any less than £80 these days, which is unfortunate because until recently it was one of like our little best kept secrets, if you like. But now it seems the wider world have got hold of it. The Aberlour know that we love it, and it sells out every single time, so they're figuring why not raise the price of it. Hopefully what it'll mean is that instead of it being kind of limited and a rush for it every single time, suddenly secondary market goes nuts. Hopefully what it'll be is that less and less people buy it, they realise that they've made a bit of a mistake and they bring the price back down. I don't think that'll happen, but who knows. As I said, this is the batch 48. So they do change batch to batch, but I've had a few side by side. Unfortunately, I can't do that for you today, but the variance, it is there, but it really is negligible. Every single one I've tried, and I haven't tried all 48 or 61 for that matter, but every single one I have tried has been pretty good and on a par with each other. They also change ABVs, but that's the kind of cask strength thing coming through. Let's get into this thing and see where we're going with it then, shall we? Now, I did mention earlier that it's a kind of sherry bomb. It's exclusively matured in Oloroso sherry butts. This particular one is 59.7%, so it's a bit of a monster. You can tell on the nose, but there's bags of oak, lots of sherry. It's just, it smells like a really old whiskey. I don't think they are very aged, but they're supposed to be between 5 and 25 years. That's the kind of general ballpark. They did once actually release a 12-year version. It was right at the start. It's like batch, I think it was between batches like 6 and 7 or something like that. Let's try some. Bags of sherry, bags of spice, more of that oak coming forwards. It's just an absolute monster of a dram. I love it. I love it. And personally, I'm gutted that it's going to be going up to £80 because it does price me out of it. I didn't reach for it every time at £45 to be fair, but when I got an opportunity to try some or buy the bottle, I would do it. Unfortunately, you won't be seeing many batches on this channel unless I get sample swaps from friends or whatnot. But yeah, let me know what you think about the kind of price hike. I'd love to know what you guys think. I know a lot of you are in the know, let's say, so I'm sure you'll all be bitterly disappointed. But also, I think it's fair to say we've been having a good ride for a number of years now. We've been getting a very good value whiskey, really quite cheap, and it seems that now our game is up.